If your father-in-law can't view it, I don't have an answer. Okay.
No. I know he's challenged with that, which I've already said. There's no way we're going to be able to explain
Sure.
that to him. But my father, who is very tech savvy,
Sure.
he said that sometimes on the YouTube it says like sports something, and then there's like a name on it, and so if he goes to YouTube, he can put that in and then scroll and then find our games. But last night's game didn't have that,
Huh.
so like he had to then like.
Purple jersey with this really bright light. Good afternoon, hockey fans, and welcome live from Braemar Arena in Edina as your Wildcats have made the journey east about 30 minutes to take on the Edina Hornets in a Sunday afternoon District 6 game. These two teams faced off a couple weeks ago with the Hornets coming out on top 6-3. See if we can have a bit of a better result today. Always fun to get the chance to even be in this barn, let alone watch your kids play in the history that this rink has.
Lots of old pictures of players from the past. It's pretty cool.
We got Andy Moen here with some color as we go. Mike Ogg on the camera and running the scoreboard for us. And I just hope the boys are awake right from the start.
Yep. Stay out of the box and be ready to go right away.
Yes. Here we go. Looks like Potts line of Moen and Benham are going to start things off. Shimenauer and Finner on the blue line as your defenders, and Vacinovich is going to start between the pipes. And looks like Mr. Corey Platt is volunteered to be our parent in the penalty box. And here we go. Edina moving the puck forward quickly through the neutral zone. Benham, giving chase. Finner is going to come up with it for the moment, pushes it up to Moen briefly, and now how did that happen? Goal. Way out of position from our defensive side of things. Left the guy wide open. Not much Vacinovich could have done about that one.
Boy, oh boy.
Not the fastest goal that's been scored on us all year, but pretty dang close. 14:39 on the clock. 1-0. Edina up. New line out there. Looks like Daney's going to take that with Kibler and Stifter. Hoffman and Hillesheim defensively out. Daney in the corner. Puck comes forward. Hillesheim unable to control it. Hoffman's going to have to get back to it. He's got one coming hard. Hoffman switching direction. He's going to bounce it back off to Hillesheim, who swings it around to Kibler. Kibler misses it, and it goes back to Edina, and they go ahead and dump it right back in. Hillesheim pushing it around the board. Should find its way to Stifter. Edina comes out with it for the moment. Eaten up by Stifter, and now Daney. Daney's got Kibler to his right. Goes ahead and dumps it. We'll probably have a good chunk of a line change as Daney's trying to slow things up. Daney's still battling hard. Rashavi joins them along with Janke. And now you have Orth and Ogg out there on defense. Edina getting around the edge. Vacinovich slows it down, knocks it out. Edina's still with the puck. Behind the net they go. Blocked for the moment, up and over, and out of play. We should have a faceoff.
Thankfully, the puck sat on the top of the stick there on the roll and went out of the rink.
Now, I'm not going to pretend that I know anything about this game. But when it comes down to trying to defend the box, right? At some point, we can't just have 3 Edina Hornets sitting on top of the red circles, just getting outlet pick, outlook, right? It's just going to be shot all day long.
Probably not a good game plan.
Abernathy out there with Rishavi and Janke. Pushing it to the side, Rishavi and Janke. Janke quickly through the neutral zone. Abernathy joining them. Defenders off, Schemenauer and Finner back on. Edina quickly through. Thank you, Mr. Referee, for slowing that play down. Pushed out, now Benham. Benham and Abernathy, they've got a 2-on-1 if they go quick. Up, shot. So far, I haven't been 100% impressed with District 6 goaltending that we've seen. They're blocking stuff because they're big, but they're not catching, leaving plenty of opportunities.
Yeah, just got to put some pressure on them, a little more pressure on them.
Good team defending there by Benham and Platt. Gets eaten up for the moment. And Finner. Finner's got Moan in front of him. He's got Benham across ice. Goes the other way. Now Platt's going to have to hurry back.
Good job, Platt.
Kicks it out of the way. Now he's got time. Catches breath. Comes across ice to Benham. Hillersheim out there with Hoffman. 3-on-2. Shot goes behind the net. Daney pushes it up to Stifter. Stifter's going to go hard and fast. He's going to get around the edge. Looking for the corner. Daney's in the middle. Shot, and there's a glove save. Could have used one of the rebounds there because Daney was there.
Of course, that's when he holds on to it.
Yep. Daney at the drop. Edina wins it. Looks to clear it, but I got deflected down. Centering look to Kibler to Daney. Good opportunity for the boys. Hoffman able to keep it in the zone. He goes ahead and dumps it in. It's going to work its way around. Nope, no, it's not. Here come the Hornets. Daney trying to get back. Edina goes ahead and dumps it. And covered. So that whistle will bring out a full line change. Orthog back out there defensively. Abernathy, Janke, and Rishavi as your forwards. Abernathy at the drop. Gets out. Rishavi gets pushed off his skates for a moment, but here we go. Centering look. Well, this is trouble. Orth keeps it out for the moment. Visinovich trying to cover. Good kick save by Visinovich there. And it ends up with Abernathy. Abernathy muscling his way through. Goes ahead and fires one. There's another one of those deflections we were talking about.
There again.
And here we go. Orth and Finner. Offsides is the call. Schemenauer and Finner out there along with Platt's line, so that means Benham and Moan. Platt at the circle. And it bounces back towards Finner. Finner trying to get to Moan. Platt there to help. Push forward. Oh, just a little bit too far forward for Moan. Platt almost able to get a stick on it, but here comes Benham. Slows things down a little bit. 3-on-3. Centering look. Oh, good work by Walker to be able to push that one to the side. Just can't catch a break, but here comes Benham. Benham goes ahead and dumps it. Moan battling hard behind the net. Sticks are all tied up. And here come the Hornets. Schemenauer, Finner. Schimauer pushes it out just a little bit. Platt couldn't quite steal the puck. There's a good shot and a goal by Edina. You know, they like to go behind the net and then just throw it right back out to the middle when all of our defenders are looking at the puck. Nobody sees the skater coming in. It works.
You got to pick up your guys, yep.
Hoffman Hillesheim back out there defensively. Daney at the drop with Stifter and Kibler. Hillesheim will come up with it. Hillesheim comes across to Stifter, who bumps it forward. Sauce pass that gets eaten up by Stifter, who pushes back to Hoffman. Hoffman gets his pocket picked, and he needs to give Walker a big thank you for that one.
Maddox thanked him for that one.
Yeah. Try to get a little bit too cute.
Quick line changes, keeping them fresh.
Shot, save, get it out of there. Good save again. Vasenovich on his game thus far. They kind of got left hanging on the first goal. Not much he could have done about that one. And the second one, he had all 3 or 4 purple shirts behind the red line looking the other way. So, again, left on an island. Other than that, he's been a wall back there. Trying to clear the zone. Unlucky break. Does clear the zone. Janke. Abernathy. Abernathy cries across. No one home. And it'll be an icing unless Edina gets to it. That should be an icing, but they wave it off. Considering look. And a goal, not yet. Get it out of there. Good. Now Rashabi get a stick. Ends up to Abernathy, and he goes ahead and clears it. And that'll be an icing and bring it back. Just over 8 minutes left. The Hornets up 2-0.
Let's get the next one, guys. Come on.
They got Platt, Moan, and Benham out there. Schimauer and Finner on defense. Schimauer plays it around, and it should find Moan. Moan looking for a sauce pass opportunity. Finds Benham.
He touched it.
He did touch it. It'll be no icing. Comes back towards Platt. Platt pushes it back to Schimauer. Schimauer back towards Benham. It's going to carry him all the way around to the far side where Moan is at. Edina able to get stick to puck first, and here they come quickly through the neutral zone. Good sweep there from Finner to slow the attack down for the moment. Benham loses his stick, and now Moan. Moan and Platt can go forward, and if they go quick, it's 2-on-2.
Lift up.
Stifter. Now coming the other way. Schimauer able to control up to Stifter. Stifter, Moan, and Daney. Now Stifter, Daney by themselves to Daney. Oh, just eaten up by the Hornet stick.
Good
Hoffman,
idea.
Hillesheim out there defensively along with Stifter, Kibler, and Daney. It's going to come all the way back. No icing. Off to the side it goes for Hoffman. Hoffman up to Stifter. Stifter unable to control it. Shot. Glove save. Daney push it, finds Hoffman. Hoffman getting corralled by 2 Hornets right away. Good work from Hillesheim. Out of there, boys. High stick is the call. Hand pass from Edina. So we'll have a face out outside into the neutral zone. Danny comes back to Hoffman, who goes over to Hillesheim, who pumps it up to Kibler, who slides to Daney. Daney getting kind of held up a little bit. No arms go up, but good stuff from the Wildcats. Oh, he did call it. Back to Sifter, Kibler. Oh, unlucky. But Wildcats are going to get a power play opportunity as Daney was getting held up there.
That was a great effort by Daney to get that out front and just out of the reach of
Kibler. Everything from the drop that goes to Hoffman to Hillesheim, found the center, pushed it. Like, everything was good. It was fast. It was quick.
Just missed the last pass.
Abernathy now out there with Janke and Rishavi, Orth and Og starting this power play opportunity. Rishavi comes back to Og. Og pushing it towards the middle. Shot. Oh, good save from the goaltender. Jackson Janke with a shot. Here come the Hornets. Orth going to try to slow things down. Abernathy doing everything he can to get back. All the way back out, and here we go. Janke bounces it forward. Orth to Abernathy. To Rishavi, offsides. Just barely offsides. About 5 minutes, 30 seconds on the official game clock. Platte-Moan Benham, they were hot yesterday. Let's see if they can get one here in these next 48 seconds when it's a little bit easier for us. Schimnauer and Finner out there defensively. Here come the Hornets. Finner brushes it to the side. So many purple shirts down low. Center is good. Schimnauer read it and out into the neutral zone. Hornets able to control a lot of the time during this power play opportunity for the Wildcats, unfortunately. And here they go again. Up and over. Schimnauer unable to win that puck. 14 seconds left on the power play opportunity. Schimnauer right at his feet.
Man, Platt just got leveled and no call there.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yep. And call that though. Yep. And now that was a short-lived. Well, that was the end of the power play opportunity, and now we got to go on the penalty kill. Schimnauer will go have a conversation with Mr. Platt over there in the box. I'll bring Danny Sifter. Hillesheim keeping it in the zone. Here we go. Hoffman. Good work from Hoffman. Slow things down. Edina. Danny back there. Shot comes back out to Sifter. Hoffman again battling hard. Ends up with Danny. Danny trying to push it up to Sifter. Gets it to him, but not able to clear the zone. Edina's still with it. Get it out of the middle, boys. Get it out of the middle. Up and over it goes. It's 1 minute of the 90-second power play opportunity, and the Wildcats have been able to get through it so far. Penalty kill, my bad. And out of the zone. See if it's far enough to get a line change. Looks like it. Orthog out there for Hillesheim. Hoffman, Rishavi, Kibler out there as your forwards. Here it comes, close. Good save from Vacinovich, but the job's not done. We got a problem. And covered. And we are able to kill off that penalty. Fortunate. Still 2-0 with about 3 minutes, 10 seconds to go in this first period. Still not a lot of opportunities for your Wildcats. And there's a third goal. Referees having a conversation. Probably trying to figure out who scored the goal. Abernathy out there with Janky Rashavi. Og and Orth out there defensively. Here we go, Rashavi. Shot and save. That whistle will bring Platt's line of Moan and Benham back out onto the ice, along with Schemenauer and Thinner. Here we go. Platt pushing through. Moan. Oh, just missed Platt's stick, and here come the Hornets. Good opportunity. Knocked out of the way by Schemenauer. Tries to get it up towards Moan, and Schemenauer uses his big body. Gets a bit of a hook there, but no hands go up. Schemenauer trying to get the edge. He's got Platt. Went behind him a little bit too fast. Oh, good work by Finner. Risky. Had no one behind him except for a Hornet, but he was able to slow things down just enough. Hinner loses an edge. Schemenauer. Benham. Schemenauer into the corner along with Platt. Platt, Schemenauer pushing it forward. Edina comes up with it all the way across. Shot goes towards the middle. Initial save by Vicinovic. It's got to be covered eventually. And there is a hand. That would have been a hand goal from the Edina Hornet if it went in, but it didn't. It got a cover call. Here we go. Danny out there. And a goal. Edina just wanted that one.
Hey, let's wake up, Purple!
Danny, Sifter, Kibler out there along with Hoffman and Hillesheim. All the way back to Hoffman it goes. Hoffman can escape behind the net. Nope. Decides to come the other way for the moment. Ends up to Edina. Just relentless are the Hornets this afternoon. Up to Daney. Good lucky bounce, unlucky break. Kibler now. Kibler's going to have one go up and over the net. Hillesheim, Hoffman off. Og, Orth on. From the Hornets. Pushed away by Vicinovic. Back to the middle. And now Orth. Good stick. Right into the gut of Orth and up to the middle. Keebler. Up to Janky. Janky using his big frame to try to get around. Mishandles the puck and it squirts away from him for the moment. Still battling. Orth keeping it in there. Fires it towards net. Just kind of pushed down by the goaltender. Abernathy fires one. Wide left. Orth keeping it in the zone. Abernathy, he's got 5 seconds. Can he get a shot off? No dice. Just enough to slow it down, and that's the end of the first period. And at the end of the one, it's the Edina Hornets 4, Waconia Wildcats 0. Shots on goal, Edina 17, Waconia 3. We'll be back in 1 minute. And we're back. Second period hockey action. Platt's line of Benham and Moan out there, along with Shimenauer and Finner on defense. Vasenovich still between the pipes for another 7.5 minutes or so. Platt able to clear the zone, finds Moan, who pushes it over to Platt, that eventually gets to Benham. Benham and Platt, shot, and another one. When the kid needs to catch it, he catches it.
We were right there again. Yeah, both times. He solid glove save every time we're right there.
Platt. Here they come. Finner tries to clear it, but no luck. Just determination, pushing it forward is Finner. Now to Platt. Platt eventually gets it over to Shimenauer. Shimenauer fires up and over the net. Stifter should be able to find that one. Back towards Shimenauer, unable to keep the zone. Hillesheim pushing it forward. Ends up bouncing towards Kibler. Hillesheim in the mix. Stifter there. Daney in there. A lot of purple shirts. Where's the open space? Stifter. Fires. Glove save. Dropped. Whistle. Daney out there with Stifter and Kibler, making eyes with Hoffman. Don't know if that means he's going to try to get to him. If he wins the draw, well, we'll have a redraw. There we go. Back to Hillesheim. Hoffman had no other choice. Goes ahead and dumps it. Able to find Stifter. Edina regains possession. Gets behind Hoffman. Hillesheim. Hillesheim brushes it off Hoffman for the moment. Oh, lucky break. Edina still possessing the puck. Is that Hoffman taking the brunt of that elbow? Yeah. Hoffman drawing the penalty for the Wildcats to give them a power play opportunity. Abernathy out there along with Janke and Rashavi. Orth out there defensively. Up and over, the Hornets go into the neutral zone. Brushed to the side by Orth. Oh, lucky break shot. Good save from Vasenovich times 2. Another good save by Vasenovich. Now Orth. Just skate the puck, bud. Skate the puck. Skate the puck. Oh, we're in trouble. Nope, we're good. Get some back checking going on. Offsides. Still 33 seconds left on this power play opportunity for the Wildcats. That'll bring Platt, Moan, and Benham back out there. And Finner and Schimenauer on defense. Hornets win the draw. Schimenauer knocks it down for the moment. Platt going to chase after it, but Finner comes up with it. Platt not able to handle the catch. Shot. What a save and a shot opportunity from the Hornets. Benham. Good save from Vasenovich. Shot. There's one of those deflections we're talking about. Back towards Benham, who comes back to Schimenauer. Schimenauer skates. Oh, his stick just got hit. Moan. Platt comes in. Shares right through Edina. Moan trying to help out. And we're back to 5-on-5. Daney skating the puck. Daney making some good ground. Stifter's there if you can find it to him. Shot! Save. One of our better opportunities thus far. 10.5 minutes left to go in the second period. 4-0, Edina up.
That was a great chance by those boys. Those are big pads to get over. Just got to get it up.
Hoffman, Hillesheim out there. Defensively, Stifter, Daney still battling hard along with Kibler. Stifter into the corner. Here come the Hornets. Brushed out. Hoffman back to Kibler. Pushed forward by Hillesheim. Now Hillesheim goes forward with it. Hillesheim fires. There's one of those deflections, but nobody home. Can Kibler keep it in the zone? He can't. Kibler's going to go to it. Give a soft one to Hoffman, who has to go back to Kibler.
He's had to get rid of it quick a couple of times after he's gotten the pass. He's done a good job.
Abernathy, not still Daney. Stifter. Here come the Hornets. Shot. Good save. Hillesheim's throwing it around. Kibler. Up and over it goes. Hoffman. Stifter can't get him to cross that blue line. It was close, but he kept it in. Shot. Pushed to the side for the moment and covered.
Nice job, Vasenovich. We needed that. We needed that line change. Good job covering it up.
Yeah, they were out there for a while. Abernathy. Rashavi, Janke. Orth and Og. It's going to bounce around to Janky. Out of the zone, but no real possession. Rishavi goes ahead and dumps it. Abernathy trying to go forward with it and covered. A little bit of life showing up in the boys in purple. Abernathy. Oh, shot. Bet his eyes got really big there for a second.
It almost snuck under the arm of the goalie and in.
Good back check from Abernathy. All the way around. Oh, pass gets intercepted. Oh, lucky break. Lucky break. Orth battling hard. Orth sandwich. Now Og. Back out to the Hornets. Unable to control it. And Rishabia chase after. Janky off. Benham on. Platt on for Abernathy. Og up to Platt. Platt gets 2-1, but not the second, unfortunately. Benham using his boards. Moen out there as well, along with Finner and Schemenauer on defense. Centering look to Platt. Oh, gets tripped up. No call. Keep it in the zone for a shimmy. Platt battling hard. Nothing silly. Keep it there. Oh, unlucky break. Here we go the other way. Schemenauer, good push forward. If he can, he's going to want to go forward.
We're just not going to whiff the. Okay.
No call.
Here we go. Footer to Platt. He's got 2. He's got Moan if he sees them, but he loses it. Moan ends up to Stifter. Back to Moan. Oh, just skips over his blade. Schemenauer and Finner. Sifter. Shot. Deflection from the 2 defensemen. Up and over the back of the net it goes. Kibler out there along with Danny and Stifter now. That's going to hurt. That hits the backside of the Danny's leg. He's still skating hard, but he's going to feel that one. And eaten up by Danny for the moment. Danny getting hooked. No call. Over to Kibler. And here we go. Abernathy out there. Hoffman, Hillesheim out defensively. Abernathy. Good save. Knocked down by Vacinovich. Hillesheim. It's going to try to get around towards Hoffman. No luck. Now it bounces out towards Kibler. Kibler using his boards, trying to center us out to Abernathy. Now Abernathy's got 1, plus he's got Janky on the far side. Tries to go over towards Janky, but no luck. And here come the Hornets. All right. And we're going to have a hooking on the Hornets, I believe. He's taking his time going there. He's trying to pretend it wasn't him. I think behind the net, he hooked Abernathy. So the Wildcats will have another power play opportunity.
Let's convert on this one, guys. Here we go.
Abernathy towards net, covered. Do it again. And with that, we had a goalie change. We got Mr. Cole between the pipes. Vacinovich faced 20 shots, let 4 in. Not blaming him at any of those 4 going in, though.
No, they were tough.
And now the Wildcats will be going to the box for an interference, I assume. Abernathy into the box he goes to say hello to Mr. Platt. We got 4-on-4 hockey for about 1 minute 17 seconds before we'll then have to kill off about 13. Down the man. Moan out there at the drop. He's got Orth with him, Og, and Benham. Orth kind of battling hard, getting held up, ends up to Moan. Moan over to Og. Og does clear the zone. Hits Moan's skate. Here come the Hornets. Shot and goal. They're not letting Abernathy out of the box. Do they got to wait to record the goal, or was Abernathy's penalty something more? Because they're not letting him out. He tried to come over.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Moan and Platt. Moan tries to put one stick, gets hit. Centering look. And here come the Hornets. Finner and Schimenauer. Platt getting back. Moan getting back. Good stick from Schimenauer. Now we got some numbers going forward. If Platt can catch him, Schimenauer just loses control. And Edina comes out with it. And now that's going to be a tackle, and Schimenauer is going to go back to the box. So now we got Daney, Hoffman, and Hillesheim. They're going to have to try to by themselves here for a period of time. Still don't know what Abernathy did. Do we know what Abernathy did yet? And why they're not letting him out? Hoffman, good stuff to slow that first attack. Hillesheim battling. Daney got to get across. Shot, deflection, good initial save from Cole. Back around to the other side. Hoffman, Daney, Hillesheim. Out we go. We're killing seconds. Every second is important. Fire, shot, save, covered. Good. Hillesheim, Hoffman say hello. Looks like Abernathy was finally released from the box. So we've now got Daney off, Stifter and Keebler coming in with Hillesheim Hoffman trying to kill off another 57 seconds of this penalty. That's a good start to it to send the puck all the way down. Keebler for the moment, and now we got a problem. Slowed down initially by Hoffman, and there's Keebler going to the box for a trip. The wheels are falling off. I was about ready to say that it might be the first time we get our fair play points of the year, but we're starting to lose that quickly as frustration from the boys and just silly penalties that are not necessarily needed to be taken.
Mike, have we gotten any of our fair play points in district games?
I was almost thinking it was going to happen today, but I'm thinking
we haven't still, have we?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So, Stifter, Orth, and Og out there. Hornets with it. Dropped out to the blue line. Good deflection for the moment from Stifter. Way to stand tall, kid. Dinah just making tape-to-tape passes, looking for a weakness. Looking for a weakness in the defensive unit of three skaters from the Wildcats. Stifter able to clear it. Schimenauer out of the box, misses an opportunity. Now Abernathy out. Washavi out there with him. Abernathy Out of the zone. 30-some seconds left of this penalty kill. Abernathy stands tall, stands big. Battling hard, just muscling, trying. Rashavi now into the corner. And here come the Hornets. Fourth, Abernathy. Down low they go, back to the middle. Shavi just enough of a little bit of a hip there to knock the skater from Edina off their edge. Almost had an opportunity there. Shot and goal. Platt, Moan, Benham out there, along with Schebenauer and Finner. Benham will chase after it. Knocked down by Moan. Platt gets past Moan, Benham, and here come the Hornets, Schebenauer and Finner. Hornet loses an edge. Edina comes out with it. And now to Benham. Moan. Trying to get it up towards Benham. Platt kicks it to the middle. Edina able to clear the zone. Here come the Hornets again at Finner. Schebenauer. Platt back there as well. Schebenauer able to push it forward. Up, gets his pocket picked. Stifter. Finner able to get rid of that threat from behind the net. Out of the zone it goes. Schebenauer unable to clear it right to Edina. Stifter over there battling hard. Daney there to join it. Knocked down. We got 6 seconds. He's going to have to shoot. Daney. Shot. Glove safe. And at the end of the second period, it's been consistent. 3 goals in the first period for Edina, 3 goals in the second period. So we had a 6-0 game, 25 shots for Edina to 8 shots for Waconia. We'll be back with period 3 in 1 minute. All right, we're back. 15 minutes left to go. 6-0 deficit for the boys. Daney's line out there with Sifter and Kibler. And Hillesheim Hoffman. Daney at the drop. And here we go. Edina with it. And now Daney and Stifter are going to go forward. Daney looking, Stifter, shot. Oh my goodness, best opportunity. The massive sweater of the goaltender's sleeve was the only thing that kept that in. Skater quickly, Hillesheim gets it out of the way, hopping there to help add some support. Up into the air and down towards Kibler for the moment. Edina still circling. Hoffman should be able to come out with it. Bounces it up towards Daney, but no luck. Clearing the zone. Centering look. Almost an own goal, but good reaction from Cole. Daney to Stifter. Now Stifter and Daney going forward together. 2-on-2 if they go quick. Stifter gets dispossessed at the last possible moment. And Rashavi gets taken down. Orth now skating through. Hornets coming out with it. Offsides is the call. Abernathy pushing it forward. Janke giving chase to it. Ogden Orth. Shot. Glove safe. Cole.
Way to hold on to it, buddy. Good job, Conrad.
Here we go. Got his feet. Brushes it off. He goes down. Janke. Battling hard is Janke. Now Janke, big frame, bounces it over to Rashavi. Rashavi through the neutral zone. Offsides is the call. Get him Platt Moan out there. Schemenauer Fenner. Benham. Here come the Hornets. Schemenauer. Just gets enough of the puck.
That's a late offsides call.
That was.
I thought they were going to call penalty.
Yeah. And the whole place went quiet because I think everybody was a little bit, huh? I mean, the puck got past the red line, and all of a sudden there was an offsides.
Right.
And that had been touched 3 or 4 times before that.
Exactly.
Up to Moan. Platt. Platt to Schemenauer. Schemenauer going to skate the puck forward. To Moan, Schemenauer, bit him in there. Shot goes across the crease, but no luck. Schemenauer slowing things down. Pushed up by Benham to Platt, but intercepted by the Hornets. Shot right off the face of Cole. Go get it, Stifter. Go get it, Stifter. Oh. Schemenauer knocking it forward. Kibler, Daney, Stifter back out there. Finner, Schemenauer still out on defense. Brush to the side for the moment. Kibler knocks it out of harm's way. Stifter. Stifter. Towards the middle, but hits the side of the net. I believe that's an offsides. Whistle will bring Hillesheim Hoffman out defensively, and it'll bring Abernathy, Rishavi, and Janke back out. Abernathy at the drop. Abernathy pushes it forward. Janke's big stick. That was a colossal collision there. Intercepted by Rishavi. Rishavi still just throwing it towards the middle, but right to the stick of the Hornet. Up and out, and here comes the Hornets. Abernathy. Hoffman and Hoffman. Good save from Cole. Oh, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Hoffman's still trying to slow things down. It should get all the way around to Janke if he gets to it. Abernathy helping things out. Good save, push to the side. Hoffman the other way, pushes it around to Hillesheim. Unlucky break, goes right off of Hoffman and bounces in. Flat out there with Moen and Benham. Og pushes it up to Moen. Tried to find Platt through the middle, but Moen's still battling forward with it. Orth. Platt. Orth. Orth over to Og. Og over to Benham. Now Platt. Now he's got some space. Decides to try to get to Benham. Bad luck on the carom. Moen. Now Benham. He tried to get it up towards Platt, but the Hornet was just too fast. Orth. Or sneak it through towards Danny. Finner Shimmer out there defensively. Finner intercepts, goes forward. Now Shimmer by himself. Kibler going to try to race back to help out on this 2v1. Right into Kibler's stomach. All the way across. If Sifter can get there, he's going to skate hard for it. Finner over to Sifter. Sifter to Daney. Oh. Unlucky. Couldn't catch it. Kibler back to Daney. Back to Kibler. Good stick. Good poke from Finner for the moment, but Edina is able to regain possession of the puck. Good initial first save. Abernathy with Shabby Janke out there, along with Hillesheim and Hoffman. Oh, no. Oh, no. Good we go. Abernathy Gonna skate hard. Janky coming with him. Abernathy shot well wide of the net. Janky able to keep it in, pushing it back towards Rishavi. Other way it comes. Abernathy will get to it first. Abernathy to Hillesheim. Hillesheim up to Janky. Platt jumps out, sweeps and misses. Good stick from Hillesheim. Now Platt. Platt's going to skate fast and hard. Give us a highlight, buddy. Bad angle for him. Unlucky. Rishavi. Benham now. Orthonog out there defensively. Benham trying to pick up his stick. And here come the Hornets. Shot well wide of the mark for the Hornets. Moan gets past the first, but not the second. Shot, easily pushed, safe for the moment. Og just barreling his way through there, and it finds Daney. Daney and Moan. And we'll have another power play opportunity for the Wildcats. Daney at the drop. Kibler over to Stifter. Shot. Save. Daney's pass towards Schimmenauer got eaten up by the Hornets, and here they come the other way. Stifter chasing after quickly. Schimmenauer and Finner. Rush to the side by Finner. Pushed up. Now Finner. Finner, Stifter. Sinners. Daney. Gets deflected wide right. Finner still up there. Kibler back with Schimmenauer defensively. Finner. Daney. Oh, that was an opportunity, but no luck. Hoffman Hillesheim out there with Abernathy. And Janky. Janky now bounces it off to Hillesheim, who gets it up towards Rishavi, unable to control it. Back towards the middle. Hoffman intercepts it for the moment. Hoffman gets in the way. Hillesheim, Hoffman were able to kind of deflect that one to the side. Now Abernathy. Minute 15 left in the game. Abernathy. Swept away for the moment. Frykol. Shot. Another covered. Push to the side. Hillesheim battling hard. Out it goes. Someone's got to be big. Take one. Push to the side by Cole again. Hillesheim. Hoffman pushing him back. Eaten up for the moment by Abernathy. He got dispossessed. Hillesheim goes down and takes one. Abernathy able to clear the zone. We catch our breath. 26 seconds left in the game. Fourth Og out there. Platt and Benham, then Moan. Orth. Og. Pass gets eaten up. Now Benham. And that's the end of the game. Edina 7, Waconia 0. If there's a plus side, they only got one goal that third period.
Yeah, they got less and less each period, right? So we just got to start stronger.
Yeah. So I'm sure it'll be a fun car ride for all the parents on the way home. But you know what? We're going to go again tomorrow night. We'll be coming from live Faribault. Back at them right away tomorrow, Monday night. We'll post about it in the morning, let you know the exact game time. But yeah, expect another game tomorrow night as your Wildcats will make the drive down to Faribault.
Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night.